It's you. You were with the volunteers who took down Zhang Xiao. That was quite the battle. I never would have expected to see you here. My name is Jia Shu. We haven't actually spoken before, though I've wanted to make your acquaintance for quite some time now. Not at all. That's the problem with being the lookout. All you have to do is keep an eye out for any suspicious behavior or disturbances. Actually, I'm a vessel of Lord Dongzhuo. There's no need to be on guard. I don't bite, unlike Lord Dongzhuo. Still, if you want to leave Luoyang with all your limbs attached, I'd keep my head down if I were you. Take it from a friend.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer it'll be around.
The Emperor really has passed away? I still can't believe it.
Well, I did not think I would hear your name here. An impressive display, as always. I'd like to recognize your achievements yet again. So, have you seen the state of the capital? No one can deny it at this point. The Han Dynasty is rotting from the inside. Do you understand what I must do now? Not one to hold your tongue. But it's still too soon. Now is the time for manipulation. Decaying or not, the Han Dynasty has a long history, and the power and authority it has accumulated will not prove easy to seize. And that is why I shall devour them completely. Will my actions lead to a world thriving on war, or one of chaos ruled by death? It's difficult to say. If something isn't done, however, the rot is sure to steadily spread. I refuse to accept that. What's more, I've obtained the power necessary to change that. So, how about it? Would you be interested in serving me? Even without your consent, I have ways of making use of you. Still, it's precisely because of that attitude that you have value. You shall be a wind that traverses Liang Province, submitting to no one and making the presence of the strong known. That wind carries with it the life I desire. It has been a true pleasure. Go now. Move through the land, under your own freedom.
That Dongzhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.
Sit. Relax. No need to be shy. Now, about your splendid display on the battlefield. I've had my eye on you for a while now. You were most impressive in the recent battle against those bandits. Humility is all well and good, but you must lay claim to your achievement. As I said, I've been following your career with interest. And when someone such as me takes notice, well, let's just say you should be striving to be more than just a common soldier. You have excellent battle instincts, work well with comrades, and, plainly put, look as if you belong on the battlefield. I'd like to hear how you acquired these skills. But then, you are... Very well, I shall ask no more. I remain curious, but I am content to let your results speak for themselves. So, what say you? Will you join the UN clan? You could go a long way with us. Ah, yes, I remember. A little bird told me that you'd... I have extended a most gracious invitation, but please, it is merely my duty as a noble clansman to I am sure that as long as you flourish on the battlefield... So, no hard feelings. I wish... Right.
Just the person I wanted to see. I have a very big favor to ask of you. Will you help me? As glad as I am to hear that, I could ask you to give me your heart, or to perform any number of daunting tasks. The truth is, my father came to me and said that I should take a little walk around town. But I've never really just walked the streets before without a destination. So, I have no idea where to go or what to do. It would mean so much to me if you could walk with me here in town. I can't thank you enough. All right, let's get going, shall we? Thank you so much for coming with me today. Is it just my imagination, or are you new to this kind of thing as well? I had a feeling we were both a little lost out there. But I think that may have ended up being what made our time together so much fun. As long as I have this memory, I'll be able to go on fighting forever. No matter what hardship might come my way. I would like to be able to go for another walk with you sometime. I hope with all my heart that such a day will come.
We're protected by the Han court here, but who knows how much longer it'll be around.
I am glad that you've come. The Emperor really has passed away.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Get this here! Take this! Take this! Nice. Concentrate. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening.
I'm most grateful.
That Dongzhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.
Excuse me. I presume that you belong to this household. Where might Lord Wan Yun be? My name is Shun Yo. I have an appointment with him. I have the proper documentation if you'd like to see it. Thank you. That sash.
I've been waiting for you, Lord Shun Yo. You had something you wanted to discuss.
I'll get straight to the point. Lord Wan Yun, you must act now.
You mean eliminate Dongzhuo?
Yes.
Dongzhuo's tyranny has indeed become intolerable of late. But just how do you expect us to stop him? He's expanded his forces by taking in the soldiers Lord He Jin left behind. There is even talk that the powerful soldiers trained by the recently deceased Governor Den Yuan joined him as well. It may be too late for anyone to stand against him now. It is likely that Lord Yuan Shao left Luoyang upon realizing his forces were outmatched.
I am well aware.
Then why are you asking me to do this? I'm an old man. I brought the capital to the brink of ruin.
Because I believe that you have the means to put an end to Dongzhuo. And that guest of yours, the so-called Guardian of Peace. I think we could use him as well.
I am sorry to disappoint you, but things are not so simple.
Lord Wan Yun.
Do you mind?
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Take
enough. Tables turned.
I've been bested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
An opening. Tables turned. All my might.
Look, Honor. Coming at you.
Honor. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this. We're protected by the Han court here.
I'm most... Yes.
There is something important that we must discuss. As I have told you, before all of this, I originally served as a civil servant. As a governor, I worked tirelessly to fulfill my duties. For many years, I devoted myself to the Han. But that was only what was seen by the public. I was given another role to play. From the shadows. It was my duty to make use of spies, assassins, and the like, to root out rebel forces and political rivals. I am nothing more than an old man without the strength for battle. I just happen to know a few things that I probably shouldn't. I have also heard that there exists a secret order, revered among those who make their living under the cover of shadow. They are called the Guardians of Peace. It is said that each member wears a red sash fastened with the symbol of the sacred bird, the Luan, just as you do now. I wish I could, but I have never visited their village. All I can tell you is what I know of how they came to be. The Guardians of Peace are a group of assassins descended from a hero who is said to have fought alongside the founder of the Han, Emperor Gaozu. They are said to be divine warriors who are even capable of sorcery, sworn to work in the shadows to bring about peace. They take great pride in going unrecognized for their deeds, so they rarely appear in records, a fact that makes it hard to study their history. I've heard rumors that their village was destroyed during the uprisings that took place before the Yellow Turban Rebellion, but it is not certain. Ever since you helped us in Sili Province, I have suspected that you may be one of them. Diao Chun begged me not to tell you, but keeping it from you any longer would be a betrayal of your trust. You have heard Diao Chun's story, yes? It was no accident. that the village where she was raised caught fire. I burned it down myself, because they revolted against the Emperor. And it was I who took in that little girl without a home and taught her the skills she would need to become a weapon. I will never be able to turn Dio-chan back into the girl she once was. But perhaps you could... We've just received an urgent message. It seems Dong Zhuo has deposed His Majesty the Emperor and forced Prince Liu Xie of Chunliu to ascend the throne. They say that all those who stood against him have either been banished from the capital or killed outright.
No.
Dong Zhuo's arrogance has grown so strong that he has taken the Emperor's chambers as his own. The brutality of his soldiers knows no bounds. The people of Luoyang now live in constant fear. Even His Majesty himself can find no solace. I must and I'm going to need your help.
I've been waiting so long to hear you say those words. Father, leave the hunting of the beast to me. I will see this through to the end. It's the only thing I could possibly do to repay you after all you've done for me. But you have forgotten your past, and now walk a new path of your own. I am obligated to do this, but you are not. You can walk away.
I am sorry, but you're our only hope.
Lord Cao Cao, thank you for waiting.
Where's Lord Wang Yun?
He is not in right now, but he should be here shortly.
Then, I'll wait here for him. Since we fought the 10 attendants, if I remember correctly. Now that I think about it, all this mess with Dong Zhuo began there. I intend to finish what I have started. That is why I made a suggestion to Lord Wang Yun about the assassination of Dong Zhuo. I hear that Lord Wang Yun lent... Yes, a very beautiful sword indeed.
And you may...
Dong Zhuo must. When Lord He Jin called for the lords to gather in Luoyang, it was I who failed to advise him against such actions. That is why I will risk everything for this task. Should the worst happen, you are to think of your own lives, not mine.
Lord Cao Cao, there is no need to worry about me. For this plan to succeed, we shall have to risk everything.
The Emperor really has passed?
That Dong Zhuo is such a frightening man. I thought I'd faint just looking at him.
I, Cao Cao, come humbly before you.
I have but one question. Are you loyal to the Han? Or to Dongzhuo?
You are very forthright. I feel many men have lost their heads for answering wrongly.
Answer already.
I shall make you an offer instead.
Oh. And this is?
Diaochen is my name.
You understand me well, Cao Cao. I'm inclined to accept. Such devastating beauty. And it seems that's not your only weapon. I'm glad, Cao Cao. I like your answer.
Sulan! Lord Cao Cao! Run!
I'm falling back. Louis Bu, take care of this.
So Dongzhuo escapes with his life. We must retreat. If we now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu, ferocious man whose skills are legendary. You must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
Only 2 assassins remain. Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
Hardly worth my time.
If we flee now, we can seize another opportunity later. We must hold the same resolve as she did.
Your fate is sealed. There's not a single thing you can do to escape it.
That's Louis Bu, a ferocious man whose skills are legendary. Must survive. Don't risk your life fighting him.
2 assassins remain. Close the gate! Don't let them get away!
We've already reached the west wing garden. We must proceed from the east. You aim to regroup with Xiahou Dui.
The enemy officer
Won't be easy, but we will save the palace by any means necessary.
Take this. Take that with all my might. Concentration. Get this here. Done for. Turn the tables. Punch your down. officer has been defeated.
Back for now.
Very good. I shall remember your efforts.
You hear him ordering us around? The Emperor's own personal guards. The real traitor here is Dong Zhuo.
Hey! We're withering about! Onward!
It seems some soldiers bear a grudge against Dong Zhuo. We may be able to bring them to our side. We may also have a use for those who are imprisoned for disobeying him.
Trust your commander! The curtain draws here! The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There's so much treasure. Take that one with you. Who are you? Thieves?
Let's finish this quickly.
Let's get serious. Take this. It's all my might. Time to act. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Come. Isn't there a secret passage around here? We might be able to use it to avoid the enemy. Although we have made it out of the palace, we are not out of the woods just yet. Up ahead is the prison. It may prove of use to us.
So you are the assassins! I won't let you get away!
What is going on out there? It's so loud.
Take the gun! Send here! The enemy officer has been defeated. You know how to fight!
That person is... I'm sorry to ask this, but please help me. We've met before, together with Lord Wang Yun.
What's going on?
Assassins! There we go! Bear witness my power. Opening! All my might! Can't believe this.
You saved me. You have my utmost gratitude.
Everyone here was imprisoned because they resisted Dong Zhuo. We all share enmity for it. So let us cooperate.
If I can be of help, then I would be happy to. I didn't expect to be able to pay you back so soon.
Make sure to escape while causing as much commotion as you can. See that you take a different route than us.
Distract the enemy. Understood. You were Lord Wang Yun's guest. If you are here, I take it he decided to have Dong Zhuo killed. Now is the moment to consider well what it means to serve as an Imperial Guard.
So you took advantage of the chaos to escape. In resisting Dong Zhuo, you have shown that you are truly loyal to the Emperor. Allow us to help you.
Situation.
The enemy officer has escaped, has been defeated, and we should do our best to help them.
We can't let them get any further. Ready your shields. Block their path.
You've still not caught the assassins? We need more troops! We must catch them! I doubt the assassins will come this way. Don't want to be accused of being lazy. Better get moving too. Let's end this. Stop them! Gotcha! There we go! Power alone is insufficient for a comeback. This appears to be as far as we go. Bear witness my power. We're nearly there. Keep going. We must get to safety.
Very good. Remember your efforts.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our efforts weren't enough.
We may not be able to make it through
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest to you. Bear witness to my suspicions as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Enough. I'll have to take care of this myself.
All my might!
Did I not say that it's useless to struggle? Prepare to meet your doom.
We have no choice but to hold firm and believe that help will come. One man alone cannot withstand Lu Bu's power. We must work together.
Here's the resistance is futile. I leave the rest up to you. Take this. Our efforts weren't enough. Sorry to keep you waiting, Cao Cao. I will clear us a path. Follow me.
I will draw the enemy's attention. Flee as fast as you can, my lords.
How did they get behind us? This is bad. We're losing formation. This appears to be as far as we go. Take this.
Go on then. I leave the rest in your hands.
This is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this!
That was close. Thank you for saving me. Let us go. There is still much to be done.
It's no use. The town's full of soldiers. What should we do, my lord?
Zilwan, come. This way.
What is it? What?
Very well.
That should be the last of them. I'm glad I made it in time. I told you that we'd meet again when you needed me. Well, that and Dongjuo. If you plan to kill him, then our goals are aligned. My duty is to eliminate anyone who threatens the peace. You remember. That's good to hear. Some time ago, I asked you to find a hero who could save the land. I wonder, could that man be that hero? I see. But remember, whether or not he's the hero we seek, you must stay alive. And I will make certain that you do. Zilwan. Understood?
Things have finally settled down a bit. What a relief.
Your swift intuition really saved us there. Thank you. Was someone giving you advice? I suppose I'll have to thank them too.
So then, what shall we do next, my lord?
The same strategy will not work twice. We must attack with an army massive enough to crush Dongjuo, even if it throws the land into chaos once more.
And how are we to gather such an army? Our forces alone aren't up for the task.
We must garner the support of the nobility. I will take care of that. I want you to come with me. We can't betray that girl's wishes. Now can we? That's what I like to hear.
I have to say, though, this was one tough day.
Agreed. You should all try to get some rest. I'll take first watch.
Run! Run!
Go, see.
You're a little early to take over guard duty. What? You have a nightmare or something? You should go back to sleep. A tired body will earn you no valor.
I, Wang Kuang, governor of Henei, cede power to Lord Yuan Shao in order to defeat Dong Zhuo.
Lord Wangquang, welcome. No sight could have lifted my heart more.
Your words honor me.
Zhang Yang, governor of Shandong. I have come to join the alliance against Dong Zhuo.
You are most welcome, Lord Zhang Yang. Show us what you're capable of.
By all means, I shall do so.
Lord Yuan Shao, I have come from Yong Province. Allow me to be of service.
Lord Cao Cao. That was a splendid manifesto.
Yes.
Having the illustrious Lord Yuan Shao become the leader of our alliance was a stroke of genius.
Having felled the 10 attendants, Dong Zhuo's occupation of Luoyang is our responsibility. If Yuan Shao can make up for that by leading the coalition, it's a small price for him to pay.
You can count on it. Lord Yuan Shao, I have no doubt I'll be a great asset to the coalition forces.
Is that so? Your spirit alone finds support indeed. Dong Zhuo is all but done.
Right. We'll strike them down together.
The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
There's something I've been meaning to ask. That young lad carrying herbs around the camp, is he with you? I figured as much. I thought I saw you together earlier. Sorry to ask this, but could you thank him for me later? It's nothing really, just he provided treatment to one of my men earlier. I want to make sure he knows he's appreciated. Tell that young healer that Dian Wei, vassal of Chang Miao, sends his thanks. Make sure he gets the message.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed. Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battle. Take this. Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take that! Take that!
Yeah. Look on her. Look on her. With all my might.
Count on you. You see it all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Take this! Let's end this.
How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let me take a moment to introduce you to these two, Li Dian and Yue Jin, both dependable warriors.
The name's Li Dian. I got a feeling we'll get along well.
And I am Yue Jin. I'm quite eager to head into battle with you.
We've had quite a few newcomers like these two lately. I'm quite thankful for it.
I admit, I had my doubts at first.
What an impressive gathering. Do you mind if I join you? It really is you. Do forgive me. My name is Chen Gong. I am but one of the many who answered Lord Cao Cao's call to arms.
This man used to serve Dong Zhuo, but he helped me in secret during my escape.
Oh, no thanks are necessary. After all, I did not change allegiance out of honor or the goodness of my heart. My wisdom would be better used under Lord Cao Cao than Dong Zhuo. It is as simple as that.
These are just a handful of the volunteers who have arrived from all across the land.
Speaking of which, I saw a few warriors I recognize from our time fighting the Yellow Turbans. You might even know a couple of them.
There's still time before we must depart. Why not go and say hello?
Don't get yourself killed chasing glory on the battlefield.
Long time no see. I've heard much of your exploits from Lord Cao Cao.
None of us foresaw Deng Zhuo causing this much trouble. He was far more dangerous than we thought.
Well, it's still better than the Yellow Turban Rebellion. The situation's straightforward, at least. Taking down a scoundrel like him will be no different than fighting bandits. And that I can do no problem. I thought you'd get it. After all the battles you've been in, you must be pretty strong now, huh? I'm looking forward to seeing you in action.
It's good to see you again. I knew you wouldn't let me down. Come to meet everyone here, have you?
He was just summoned to a meeting. With a gathering of this size, discussions are sure to take considerable time and effort.
Though I hear you and Lord Cao Cao have also been through your share of hardships. It is through such hardships that we grow as people. I look forward to seeing how you've grown.
They say there's an officer with the strength of a fierce god. His name is Louis Bu.
I need to speak with you. Do you have a moment? Most of the troops in our coalition directly serve lords of their own. But now, we've gathered volunteers who do not belong to any particular leader. Those are the ones I wish to speak to you about. They have given me free rein over how to organize them. Their numbers are few, but they are men of honor. And that is why I thought you might command them. Good. You have eyes that clearly assess the battlefield, and the skill to make the right decisions. And most importantly, you're beyond the schemes of the nobility. You are more than capable of this task. I have faith in you. I'm counting on you. Now, let me introduce you to your troops.
You must be our commander. I'm proud to be serving you.
We're a varied bunch. Some of us are well-versed in the martial arts, while others just came from sowing the fields. But we're all the same in wanting to make the world a better place. We look forward to your command, sir.
Lord Sun Jian helped defeat the Yellow Turbans, and now he's come here. We are truly blessed.
What a coincidence. Great timing, though. I finally have some time to talk, so join me for a bit. Well, Cao Cao is once again absorbed in his poetry. I thought it'd be best to not disturb him. He's a genius at that too, but unfortunately for me, he is constantly requesting that I read the classic of poetry. I guess people are naturally suited for different things. What about you? That would make Cao Cao weep with happiness. Cao Cao is in the process of gathering support from noble families across the land. We need troops and supplies, along with open supply routes. It seems he wants to be prepared for our future endeavors. Yet, as our army grows, my work becomes ever more complicated. Damn you, Cao Cao. Always making my life more difficult. I hadn't thought of it like that. I can't say you're entirely wrong. Maybe I would start enjoying it a bit more. Looking back at the battle against Dongzhuo, I'm still amazed at how calm you were under those circumstances. I'm extremely keen to have you join us. You could be one of our officers, you know. Even I don't fully understand how Cao... Nonetheless, the path he walks is bound to lead somewhere interesting. Don't... I've been talking too much. The poet's latest composition will be finished by now. He likes me to be there for the first recitation. I must return. Don't worry. This is my treat. Take your time.